Welcome to episode 64 of Shop Talk, where I'm sharing with you everything you need to know to get gifted if you've never received a gift membership before. Yes, did you know that there are free YouTube channel memberships, especially for the viewers? I am your host, Kendi K, all day. Welcome to Shop Talk. Creators helping and supporting creators to grow their channels to and through full monetization. But this episode is all about the viewer. So even if you are a content creator, you're still a viewer, because that's probably the reason why you wanted to become a YouTuber in the first place. It's because of all of the great content you were consuming on YouTube. I am a YouTube channel creator. I'm a fully monetized content creator, but more than anything else, I am a YouTube viewer. And I have managed to score a whole bunch of gifted memberships. So that's what I'm unraveling for you today, is all of the cheat codes so that you too can score those gifted memberships on YouTube. I bet you it'll make your viewing experience all the more fun. Thank you for joining me for this Sunday Sunrise edition of Shop Talk. Have you ever been in a live stream watching people get gift memberships and you're sitting there like, why don't I ever get a gift membership? Like you're literally talking to yourself as you're witnessing this in real time. Person after person getting a gift membership. And you're thinking, hey, wait a minute. I was the first one on the live stream. I'm always down in their chat. And I have never, ever, ever received a gift membership on my favorite channels. Friends, let me give you the secret sauce. You have to activate those memberships. Yes, you have to activate them. So stick and stay, because I'm going to show you step by step how to activate a gift membership so that you too can score those gift memberships. But let's take a moment. Let's talk about some of the things that everyone needs to know about gift memberships from the viewer's side of things. We're going to talk everything you need to know as a content creator and how to maximize your offerings to offer memberships on your channel, and how to even get more gifted memberships to be offered on your channel. That's simply where a kind human gives others memberships to your channel because they are so locked into your content. Thank you to all the kind humans who have gifted memberships on my own channel. Friends, this episode 46, is all about you from the viewing perspective, whether you're a content creator or not. If you are a viewer and you want to know how to score a gifted membership on Kendi K's channel or any of your other favorite channels in the YouTube streets, stick and stay with us. Let's get started. Thank you to the content creators. Thank you to the viewers who are already in the comment section doing just what they need in order to score a gifted membership. Thank you for joining me. This is Shop Talk, the Sunday Sunrise edition of Shop Talk. So first of all, we've got to bust up some of these myths. YouTube, these are all myths, friends. YouTube does not randomly pick who receives the gift memberships. There's nothing random about how you can receive a gifted membership, a channel membership to anybody's channel on YouTube. As long as they offer channels, as long as they offer memberships on their channels, of course. The mods don't choose them. Certainly the channel owner, the host, doesn't choose who gets any gifted memberships on their channel. Friends, it's the algorithm that chooses who gets those coveted, gifted, and by gifted, we do mean free. Hear me clearly now. By gifted, we do mean who gets those free memberships that you always see with the green banners on them saying that so-and-so received a gifted membership to Kendi K's channel or any of your other favorite channels that you watch all the time on YouTube. but it's never you. Friends, there is a reason why you haven't activated those memberships. So stick and stay right here with us. I'm going to show you how, step by step. That's what we do on Shop Talk. We are just talking shop as YouTube content creators. And today we're switching it up just a bit because we are going to learn how that we too, as content creators or just as viewers and subscribers, we can score gifted memberships on our favorite YouTube channels. Thank you all for joining me for this episode of Shop Talk. So it's really the algorithm, friends, that chooses based on the signals. The algorithm, Candy K, yes, the algorithm, the supercomputers, and all of their coding inside of those computers that determines who is going to get those coveted free memberships to YouTube channels that offer memberships. So friends, even if you're always first, if you're always the first one to comment on in the comment section during a live stream or a premiere, and you're still wondering why you have never, ever gotten a gifted membership, friends, if that is you, would you drop in the comments at this moment and type the word never? If you have never, ever received not even one gifted membership all the time that you've been on YouTube, clearly there is something wrong, and we're going to resolve that for you in real time today. You're going to leave this live stream knowing exactly what to do and activating your ability to receive gift memberships. Stick and stay with us. Oh, friends, I am so glad that you joined us. It's David Corey with Croppa 8686. David Corey, you are the reason, my friend. You are the reason why I wanted to do this special episode of Shop Talk. I've talked about gift memberships twice before during episodes of Shop Talk, but I curated this episode of Shop Talk just for you, David Corey, otherwise known to us in these YouTube streets as Croppa. Y'all, he's got a great homestead, farming, a garden life channel. He lives down there in Texas, and you know everything, and I do mean everything, is bigger in Texas. David Corey, I am so glad that you have popped up on us. David, come on and join me on stage, please. Look in the comment section and look for that link, and it's got the word StreamYard in it. And I'm extending that to anybody who's already down in my chat. If you want to come and join me on stage and be a guest co-host for the day on Candy K all day, I invite you to do that at any time and come right on up, because the quicker you come up, the longer you can talk about your channel and let other viewers get to see you and your personality. And then if they like your channel, they know what to do. I'm your hostess with the mostest, and I'm Candy K. And you know I've got it covered, but I always like to invite other content creators like myself, small and new content creators, because even though I'm fully monetized, I'm still a small and new content creator just like you. Take a person like David Corey with Croppa 8686. He has way more subscribers than I do. So, friends, we're all here together. We're trying to grow these channels in 2026. I decree and declare that 2026 is going to be our year in these YouTube streets. And if you like to view YouTube channels, you're going to start to get more gifted free gift memberships to YouTube channels. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you all for staying locked in. And David Corey, this one is especially for you and all other viewers and creators who want to finally score some gift memberships to their favorite channels. Thank you all for joining me for this episode of Shop Talk. Friends, so the YouTube algorithm, the supercomputers, they reward viewers who watch the live streams and premieres. So this is a live stream. So that means this is an opportunity for you to score one of those coveted gifted memberships. You can also score a free gifted channel membership during a premiere. And friends, there are a couple of other little opportunities that you can score gift memberships, even when you're not online. Yes, but if your favorite channels are online, you might still score one of their memberships. Y'all, you get those memberships based on your engagement with the channel. I'll repeat that again. You can score a gifted membership based on your engagement with the channel. Doing things like watching and everything else beyond watching. That's what YouTube considers engagement on a channel. That means chatting it up in real time down in the comments, using those emojis and those reactions, and then coming back, being a return viewer on the channel will set you up for success so that you can score a free gift membership on your favorite channels. And friends, even if you can't catch it during the live stream, when you'll watch it on the replay and you continue to chat, click those emojis just as if you were live during the live stream, that too will set you up for success. Thank you all for joining me. Remember that YouTube is kind of thinking of this thing as a scorecard, a virtual scorecard, if you will. Hey there, Shamika, Entrepreneurial Diary. Shamika, one of my favorite channels in these YouTube streets. YouTube considers it a scorecard, so to speak, for viewers. It's a viewer's scorecard, and they're keeping a loyalty profile on you. I told you. Our computers are listening to us and they're watching what content we are watching, and they're creating a virtual loyalty profile of you. So every minute, every hour that you watch a certain YouTube channel, it's also tracking the number of visits you make to that channel. It's tracking how many comments you make, how many times you hit that like button. It is assessing in that profile that it's building on you as a viewer. It's gauging your overall membership interaction, your channel engagement, your engagement on your favorite content creators' channel. It's Carol, the girl manager. Welcome in, Carol. Welcome back. Thank you all for joining me for this episode of Shop Talk. Friends, I'm going to drop that co-host link one more time, just in case anyone wants to join me on stage for this episode of Shop Talk. And friends, that might be you, because I see some friends who have said to us in the chat that they have never, ever received a gifted memberships. Oh my goodness, I really hate to hear that. Well, that's going to be the end of that. And I'm going back to see who says they've never, ever received a gifted membership. Oh my goodness, we're going to put an end to that today. We're going to put an end to that today. Gemini Diva 79 says she has never, ever received a gifted membership. Bless him. David Corey with Croppa says he's never, ever received a gifted membership. And it was because David said that during a live stream when I was over there on Tampa's Creek Homestead and more with some friends doing some crafts the other Saturday night. I said, wow. I said, let me help you out, friend. And so our friend is here today. And so are so many others learning how they can score these gifted memberships, not just on my channel, but on their other favorite YouTube channels. And I know that Candy K All Day is one of your favorite YouTube channels, because this is Shop Talk. So here are the number one things. Again, friends, lean into this, friends. Are you leaning into this? Lean into it, friends. Here are the number one ways that you can score a gift membership. It is based on your engagement with each of your favorite channels. It's based on you being active during the live. The more active you are during the live, beyond just watching, the more likely you are to trigger yourself and put yourself in the running to get a gifted membership. And yes, that is a free membership on that channel, on your favorite channels, for 30 days. And it's important to know that gift memberships expire at the end of 30 days unless you reactivate. So on the 31st day, that gift membership will expire and you'll go back to being a person who is just a subscriber. Being a subscriber on anybody's channel is absolutely free, but being a member requires a paid membership. But you can also get those memberships gifted to you. Being a subscriber is absolutely free. But if you want some of those elevated benefits, if you want a more personal experience with that channel and the channel creator, then you've got to click that join button and get all the details. And friends, you got to click that join button to even score a gifted membership. So it's not about being active before the live stream begins. It's not about being active after the live stream ends. You got to do all of these things. If you really want to put yourself in that top position to be more likely than not to get a free gifted membership, you've got to be active during the live stream or during a channel premiere for new content. We want to welcome in so many content creators. So everything is calculated for you to optimize your ability to get a free channel membership during that live stream or during the premiere. Get down in that chat and you are going to increase your odds tremendously to receive a gifted membership. We want to welcome in Rebounding with Cheryl. Look at all these content creators gathering. We want to welcome in JC Calamity Jane. I've already said good morning to Shamika, Entrepreneurial Diary. We've got D Bossway. And D Bossway, let me say this, D Bossway. D Bossway is one of the super kind humans who has gifted channel memberships on my channel. In fact, she is one of our top gifters of memberships on my channel. And D Bossway, you're the best. So thank you for being who you are. Thank you for showing up in these YouTube streets. And thank you for always being here for so many live streamed episodes of Shop Talk, coming to you live with 3 live creator Q&As 3 times a week. We want to welcome in Simply Debbie Sue. So happy to have you back with us, Simply Debbie Sue. Yes. Who else do we have down here in this chat? Thank you all for joining me. Everyone is getting hooked up and everyone is getting connected. Thank you all for joining us. There is, yes, everybody's here trying to score themselves some gifted memberships. It's Carol the Girl Manager. Great channel over there. Y'all check her out. I've been binge watching that content. I find it just amazing. Check it out. You'll get over there and check it out. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. We've got our good buddy, Kyle Vlog. Welcome in, Kyle. Welcome in, friend. Monique Poe, thank you for helping to moderate this stream. I want to thank my moderators, Monique Poe and Gemini Diva 79. Both of these superhumans are members of Kendi K's Krew. That means they have scored a membership to Kendi K's Krew, and they are multi-month members. I will tell you these things, that Monique Poe and Gemini Diva 79 are 2 of the founding members of Kendi K's Krew. When I first launched my memberships way back in July and August of 2025. Thank you so much for your commitment and your investment in my channel. I want to make sure that everyone gets to see their name in lights up on this screen. And friends, let's just keep rolling along here. So what you need to do is repeat watchers still matter for the YouTube algorithm. So friends, if you are a person who rarely gets to, for whatever reasons, this is the Sunday Sunrise edition, but it's also Sunday and some folks are already at church services, or perhaps they take this as their chill day to chillax and not be an indulger in YouTube content. But friends, if you still watch on the replay, or what YouTube calls technically their videos on demand, after a live stream goes into that replay mode, friends, you can still score a membership because of your replay of the content. Remember that YouTube is going to be monitoring your profile as a viewer. They are going to be tracking your watch sessions, how many minutes, how many hours you watch that creator's content, any of their content, but in particular, their most recent content. They're also going to be tracking how much you're commenting. Did you hit that like button? And how much you reply to others' comments that are already down in the chat, in the comment area. All of that adds up to your engagement on the channel and will increase the likelihood that you are going to be eligible for a gift membership. I hope this is helping you. If it is, would you drop down in those comments and say, Kendi K, it is. Thank you all for joining me for this episode of a Shop Talk. Thank you, Kaya Vlog. Kaya Vlog says, this is nice work. And JC Calamity says, Jane says, I just live in a world. If I'm supposed to get one, I will. Well, JC Calamity Jane, it goes like this. We put in so much work as a content creator, and I happen to know that JC Calamity Jane is, in fact, a great up-and-coming content creator. She is already over 1,000 subs, and wow. Congratulations on hitting that pivotal milestone. That means you are positioning yourself to become a monetized creator in 2026. I can see that brightly. And let me tell you, JC Calamity Jane, your future is bright as a YouTube content creator. D-Boss Way agrees. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. And friends, and she has done it again. D-Boss Way, friends, Harjarina Ned, otherwise known to us in the YouTube streets as the D-Boss Way. You are, in fact, a boss. And friend, let me thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your generous gift of 10 memberships to Kendi K's Krew. Thank you so much. I'm going to ask my moderators, y'all. I'm using StreamYard today. So, friends, check in the chat at this moment. Check your chat, because if you've been chatting it up, you are likely to receive a gifted membership to Kendi K's Krew. And I'm asking my moderators, would you give me a quick list so that I will know who scored some of those gifted memberships? And we want to thank the kind human, D-Boss Way, Harjarina Net, for gifting 10 memberships to Kendi K's Krew. Thank you so much. Thank you, friends, and thank you for joining us for this episode of Shop Talk. Friends, I'm just super excited because we're talking about gifted memberships, and I want folks to be able to score a gift memberships. So let's get right over to it, because if you still did not get a gifted membership, well, let's put a stop to that right now. I'm going to show you how step by step. So here we go, friends. Here we go. So here are your step-by-steps. This is how you have to opt yourself in. If you still did not get one of those 10 gifted memberships, let me tell you the reason why. It is because you have not opted in to receive gifted memberships as a viewer. So first of all, in order to receive a gift membership to anyone's channel, you have got to use the same channel profile that you use when you comment on YouTube channels. In order to receive a gifted membership, you have to use the same YouTube profile that you use when you comment on a channel. And then you want to click the blue join button. Well, Kendi K, I thought I was trying to get a free gifted membership for 30 days. You are, but you've got to hit the blue join button so that you can opt yourself in. Friends, YouTube is doing its due diligence, and it automatically has the gift memberships toggled off. You have to opt in, meaning say that you agree, and yes, I want to receive gifted memberships. If you've never done this important step, friends, that is why you've never received, not a single one, never, ever, ever received the gifted memberships. This is why you were not opted in. So let me walk you through step by step. Click the blue join button right underneath this video. There is a blue join button because we are live during a live stream. So click on the blue join button, not the gift in the chat. Click the blue join button directly under this video. Click the blue join button. That's how you score yourself a gift membership. You got to activate it. You got to toggle and opt in to receive gift memberships to YouTube channels. It's by default, it's automatically turned off, and you've got to turn that baby on. You've got to turn that little puppy on. Okay. We want to thank Coffee No Cream. She has also gifted memberships to Kendi K's Krew in the past. So acknowledging all of these superhumans who see a lot of value in my channel and the content that I put out, and I appreciate them. And so I wanted to give them some special honors today. Friends, so what do? You click the blue join button. Y'all, shout out to Faith Marie Unscripted. She reached initial monetization this year. It might have been at the end of last year, but anyway, congratulations, Faith Marie Unscripted, and she now has memberships available on her channel. So look for the join button on her channel. And friends, once you hit and toggle on opt in to receive gift memberships, friends, once you do that one time on anybody's channel, it is activated across all of YouTube. You don't have to do that every single channel. No, you only toggle it on for one time, and it's toggled on for you to receive gift memberships to anybody's channel. And you're more likely to receive a gift membership to a channel where you do the most engagement, where you've logged the most viewer minutes and session watch time, the most engagement on those channels. That's where you're more likely to get those gifted memberships. So it's just a one and done time thing, friends. And then you're going to get this little box to pop up when you hit that blue join button. Click the blue join button. I promise you, it's not going to charge you anything. You've just got to allow the gift membership. See, it's going to be grayed out, and you've got to hit that white circle and toggle that puppy to on. If it's blue and that little circle is toggled to on, you're in there. You are eligible to receive gifted memberships. Simply Debbie Sue, thank you for dropping in that chat, friend. Simply Debbie Sue says, Kendi K, I did what you were showing months ago, and I have received 3 gifted memberships so far. Simply Debbie Sue, thank you for telling us the honest truth as a viewer. Remember episode 46. Today's episode is all about how you can score gift memberships as a viewer of other great channels in the YouTube streets. So even if you are a content creator, you're also a viewer, because I've seen you all. I've greeted you all in the chat as I am making my way through the YouTube streets as a consumer, as a viewer of all of these great channels. Thank you, Debbie Sue, for ringing in. I see so many friends chatting it up. Thank you, content creators. Thank you, viewers. Thank you to the members of Kendi K's Krew, and that's Krew with a K. And thank you, Monique Poe, for being a member of Kendi K's Krew. And I see another good friend. We see a Real Journal Talk with V. Great channel. One of the nicest, neatest, calm channels in the YouTube streets is Real Journal Talk with V. Friends, it's an absolute 10 out of 10 for me. For Real Journal Talk with V. Check that channel out if you would. So these folks have scored a membership to Kendi K's Krew, courtesy of Harjareen Annette. Thank you, D Bossway, for gifting 10 memberships to Kendi K's Krew. These folks have scored a membership. It's Carol the Girl Miniature. Welcome to Kendi K's Krew. It's Krew with a K. Mac Movement Chicken Explorers has scored multiple memberships to Kendi K's Krew. That's how I know that he is binge watching my content, even if he doesn't catch us during the live stream or during a premiere. He is watching my videos on replay, and not only, friends, is he watching, but he's commenting, he's hitting that like button, and he continues to score gift memberships on my channel. Oh my goodness, we've got a big fish. We have scored a big fish coming to say hello to us. Friends, wait just a moment. I'm coming to you. Oh my goodness, friends. It is our good friend, Croppa. Croppa, how are you?
How are you doing?
I am wonderful. I am so glad. Look at Croppa. He's out there with his crops.
I'm not gonna get no membership though,
Why?
cause I'll never get no membership. I don't never get.
Croppa, you need to turn your listening ears on, friend. I just walked the friends through step by step,
Uh,
and 10 friends
this,
just got awarded a gift membership. Have you opted in to receive gift memberships? Not just to my channel, but you've got to globally put yourself in the game, and you've got to toggle on that simple little toggle on button to receive. You got to opt in to receive gift memberships.
okay, okay.
Have you
I'm
ever
gonna
done
do it.
that?
Nope, nope, nope.
Well, that, my friend, that's what's holding you back from receiving, uh, uh, I don't know, a wagon load of gift memberships, because I know you, among so many others, deserve to receive these gift memberships. Croppa, we have to talk about your channel. Croppa, I had no idea that you have chickens. Croppa, you're one of my favorites because you know Kitty K loves chicken life. Croppa, would you
I
tell
do.
David, would you tell everyone about your channel?
I'm David Corey with Crop. I like growing in the garden. I love chickens, and I love talking to people and teaching.
Clearly you do. And I met Croppa over there at Tampa's Creek Homestead and more, and he was one of my favorites as soon as I met you, David.
Mhm.
I love to just call you Croppa though. Why do you call your channel Croppa, and why do they call you Croppa in the YouTube streets?
Cause I want to try to create opportunities for people. That's what that stands for.
Okay.
So
I
that's it.
love that. What a great mission for your channel, to create opportunities for people. Croppa, I saw you talking about some, did you call them black elephant ear plants that you were growing?
Well, yeah, I have a black elephant here. It's
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I saw that, I think, in one of your yards, or your flower next to one of your beds, your elevated beds. You did a great live stream about a great pop-up greenhouse. How is that greenhouse working out for you, Croppa?
there it
There
is.
it is. Oh, we're going to the greenhouse, y'all. We're going towards the
But I burned. When you don't know anything about these greenhouses when you first get them, you have to let them breathe. See, let me show you. See this window? You have to let these up, open them up sometimes.
greenhouse. Uh-huh.
And if not, it'll be too much humidity trapped into here. So it'll be real hot. It'll be real hot in here. And this is what'll happen to your plants when it's real hot.
Oh, yeah. It
You see
got
how
too warm.
the top of them. Now this
Yeah.
is the same bush. You see the limbs are green, so it's not dead. It just got too hot. And you see it's a lemon already still on here, so it's not dead. And by the
Mm-hmm.
lemon being on the green part of this plant, this one may not fall off, but it was lemons all over this plant on the top. As you can tell, it's one, two right here, but they're
That's
probably
a
gonna
lemon
fall off.
tree.
But they're probably gonna fall off.
Croppa, is that a lemon tree you're telling us?
Yes, ma'am. All these, well, most
Wow.
of them are. All these I plant. The ones in the smaller pots back there. See that
Uh-huh.
just fell off. Y'all see that lemon just fell off?
Oh, wow.
If I just touch this, it might see the other one fell off.
Because it's
But
so dry
well, it's the end is
of
dried
the
out
season.
from the heat.
Okay.
But I've since put a whole bunch of water in here, and this is my lemon guava, and it did the same thing, but not dead. You just got to keep them watered when they're in these greenhouses. These are
Wow.
pineapple plants, and this one you can tell it's dried out, but it's not dead. You can look off in the center and tell.
Got it.
But
Croppa, this is so interesting. Can I tell you, he is a city-fied homesteader and gardener, and he loves to do community gardening. He loves to share all of his knowledge and all of his wealth of knowledge that he has about gardening. And y'all, I'm learning something new about Croppa. He's got chickens too. I love it. Oh, what are you growing down there, Croppa?
Collard greens, and in here it's some purple cauliflower, but they haven't come up yet.
Collard greens and purple cauliflower. I'm
And in
in
here,
on all of those.
it will be peppers in here, different type of peppers, but they haven't come up yet.
So are you having those things growing in the greenhouse in preparation for your spring planting?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You have to do that. If not, you don't want to wait till spring starts and then you don't have any plants, anything to put in the ground.
Right. Wow. I can't believe how nice that, man, that thing. I was like, how on earth is Croppa going to turn that box into a greenhouse? Wow.
And
Wow.
this whole thing right here is peppermint. Have you all ever seen peppermint lilies? These are lilies. This is the bulb. I just dug it up. I dug up one plant and it has all these bulbs in it. This is one plant. I bought this one bulb from the store, and you see all these. You see
And
all.
why did you bring them into the greenhouse? Because it's getting too cold out, or what?
No. I actually did that because I put them in there because I dug up those bulbs, and it's too cold outside. So let me show you what I'm doing.
Okay. Oh my gosh, your beds look great out there out back.
Oh, thank you. I planted one bulb here, but let me show you what it looks like. Where's my plants? Where are my this is a lily. You can't tell what you just saw me having there. This is what this is. If I remove all this, if I remove all of it, you'll see it down there. But it's not this right here. What you see right here is an Edo. This is an Edo. You can eat this. Edos are like they are the cousin to the elephant ear. You can eat Edos. You can't eat. Yes, you can eat elephant ears, but you can eat Edos. You can't eat elephant ears. And what you do, you see these little. I don't know if y'all can see these little nodes right here. You break these off, or you dig this whole thing up if you want. But if you don't, you leave it here and it'll come back next year. But these right here are Edos. You eat these.
How do you prepare them? Do you eat them raw, or how do you prepare them, Croppa?
You actually peel them. Some people will irritate your skin, but you peel them. This is like a substitute for a sweet potato.
Wow. I've grown sweet potatoes before.
Not a sweet potato. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. This is a substitute for a regular potato, not a sweet potato. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you. Wow. Look at y'all. Thank you for giving us a real live. This is a treat for Shop Talk viewers. Thank you, Croppa.
And this is the elephant ear, the black elephant ear you're talking about.
Yeah.
See, this is the elephant ear, and if you look at it, it grows just like the Edo.
Yeah, they do look similar. I see.
And they're going to die out in the wintertime. So this plant in a few weeks will be back.
It'll be coming back because you're down in Texas. Croppa lives in Texas, and
the great state
of Texas. You know, my brother and sister live in Texas.
What part of Texas?
They live outside of Dallas-Fort Worth.
Okay, cool.
Yes. And you know what else I like in Texas? Pound cake experts. Y'all visit Pound Cake Experts with 50 gourmet flavors.
Man, I wouldn't do no stuff like that. You visit my mama house.
Your mama makes pound cakes? What is that? What is that purple there? Those are purple what?
Mustards.
Mustard greens. Purple oh, those are gorgeous.
That's mustard and that's lettuce. That's lettuce.
Wow.
I got garlic and onions over there.
Look, your beds look great, Croppa. Thank you for taking us for a real life visit to your homestead.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yes.
Make your own bone.
You'll have to look at this later, but friends are loving what they're seeing with your garden and your greenhouse and all of your plants and crops. What do we have
These,
there, Croppa?
these two little plants, I believe this is cilantro. Don't know, but I will know when it comes back up. It's either cilantro, but it looks like it's cilantro because I did plant cilantro. But this right here, this plant, this is yarrow. This is the military's plant that stops you from bleeding. Soldiers used to carry this plant around when they would get wounded, and you put this on your cuts, and it'll stop your cuts from bleeding. It's a yarrow plant.
Wow. Wow. Look at that wealth of knowledge. And that's why they call them Croppa.
These are my rutabagas, which some of the roots won't get big. See how thin that one is? But some of them are larger, and they'll get larger. But I believe if you pull out some of these leaves, because this got a lot of green growing on, if I
Mm-hmm.
take out some of these leaves for these rutabagas, this is why I did that to this one. If you see this looks fringy, I took off the leaves, and I'm trying to see if that's going to help that bulb grow. Just just knowledge. And
So
what you see here,
little bit of science and a little bit of testing things out.
and what you see here is all garlic. It's all garlic. But what you see, that little piece, where am I pointing? Right there, that's onions. But all the rest of it is garlic.
Okay, they are saying that Croppa, all you need to do is opt in order to receive those gift memberships. You got to toggle one little button in on YouTube. Just click anytime you see a join button for anybody's channel. You only have to do it once, and it toggles you in to receive gift memberships on any channel in the YouTube streets. Just toggle that from off to on, and it's automatically defaulted to off. You've got to toggle it on. JC Calamity Jane says, I'd love to have some of your garlic, Croppa.
Yes, ma'am. I got to send out some garlic. I know I got to get some, JC.
All right. All
But
right. You looks like you're in there. You're in there. Oh, friends, we've got some more gifted memberships to Kendi K's Krew. Croppa, you can stay with us. I know you're out there in your garden, but I'd love to check back in with you and you can show us more of your garden. I'm going to keep sharing out more tips so that folks can understand how they can get a free gift membership in the YouTube streets. Okay, friends. So I'm going to keep rolling along so that everyone can see. We'll be back with Croppa in just one moment or two. He's going to keep showing us more of his garden, y'all. So all you got to do, friends, click the blue join button directly under this live stream or anyone's live stream. You only have to do this one single time, friends. That if you've never ever received a gifted membership, it is because you have not opted in to receive gift memberships. You know how you have to tell YouTube that it's okay for them to show you advertisements related to your interest areas. You've got to do the same thing. You've got to opt in to receive gift memberships on YouTube, free memberships on YouTube. So all you do is hit the blue join button, and then you're going to get this little box to pop up. It's going to be automatically grayed out. You just click that white circle and you'll turn those gift memberships on for not just on my channel, all over the YouTube streets. I want to thank my moderators. Would you give me another quick list? Because now 15 folks have scored gift memberships to Kendi K's Krew. Friends, here's another screen for you to just take a quick snapshot of. If you need to know the steps one by one, take a quick photo of this screen, so this visual, so that you can follow these steps step by step, and you can help other viewers who have never received a gifted membership to anyone's channel. Friends, it's kind humans in the YouTube streets who pay it forward and like the content so much so that they buy memberships for folks who might be on a budget. And friends, I am frankly on a budget. You know that Kendi K's got a kid in college. So friends, I have a very small budget that I use, and I buy memberships to my favorite content creators. But y'all, with Shop Talk, I have so much access and I visit so many channels in the YouTube streets that I am so thankful when I have consumed enough of a content creator's channel and I have engaged enough on their channel that I score one of those gifted memberships. hey, there's nothing in life that is free, and I absolutely love it. It makes my channel viewing experience all the more sweeter because I get been invited to private live streams. I get private videos that are just for members. If you come to Candy K's Krew, if you have scored a gifted membership to Candy K's Krew today, you are just in time for the January cash prize wheel in the form of a cash app. And in December, that cash wheel got boosted, all the way to $50 cash, scored by none other than on the other side of 50. Y'all, check me out and be on the lookout. If you scored one of those memberships to Candy K's Krew, you will be in our January prize wheel. Gemini Diva Monique Poe, would you let me know? Give me a quick list of who received those gifted memberships. I'm going to try to go over here on the back end so that I can see who received all of those gifted memberships. Because this stream is running through StreamYard. Y'all, I will promise you I'm way up in the chat. Looks like Broke But Bountifully Blessed scored a gifted membership, courtesy of Gemini Diva 79. And thank you, crew member Gemini Diva 79, one of the founding members. She was, in fact, the very first member of Candy K's Krew. She's a founding member of Candy K's Krew. Thank you, Gemini Diva, for being who you are in the YouTube streets. You are one kind human. So Broke But Bountifully Blessed, Carol has scored a membership on Candy K's Krew for 30 days. Grace Travel and Visa Requirements has scored a membership on Candy K's Krew. Tips Take One has scored a membership. Tampa's Creek Homestead scored. You're in there, Tampa's Creek. You scored a 1-month membership to Candy K's Krew. And that means your name will be on the November prize wheel to pull for our cash prize.
Candy.
And you never know how big that cash prize will be each month. It just depends on how many times it gets boosted. Gulshan Daewoo, you have scored a membership. And Carol, the girl miniature, you too have scored a membership to Candy K's Krew. We've had crew members who received gifted memberships from D Boss Way. Carol, the girl miniature. Mac Movement, you scored Chicken Explorers gifted membership. Mariella's Chip Low 75. We know Chip Low. Michelle's Mirror. Hey, Michelle, welcome in, friend. Stash Cash scored a membership to Candy K's Krew. And guess what? I scored a membership over there on Stash Cash. I scored a gift membership on his channel. Jellybean 8119 has scored a membership. That means these folks have been actively engaged on my content. And Radio Dude #1, you received a gift membership, all courtesy of D Boss Way. Thank you all for joining us for this Sunday sunrise edition of Shop Talk. Friends, let's go right back here. Friends, this is how you know that you've been gifted. If you get gifted during a live stream, then it shows up in green and it tells you who gifted you that membership. You also drop in the chat. And would you thank Gemini Diva 79 and would you thank the lovely D Boss Way for gifting us 15 memberships to Candy K's Krew today? What kind humans they are. So you'll be notified in the live chat and you also will be notified in your email. And it's the Gmail address for your channel profile where you comment and chat as a viewer in the YouTube streets. For most folks, for Candy K, y'all, I can't keep up with a whole bunch of email accounts. So everything I do in the YouTube streets is Candy K all day. That's my channel name. And friends, that's how I show up in your comments and on your channel is Candy K all day. But friends, that's another reason why you may not have received any gifted memberships is because some folks, they chat and other folks comment and they visit other folks' channels under one name, and then they use their channel name only for when they're on their own channel. Y'all, if whatever you do, friends, you make sure that you are using the channel profile that you consume YouTube content as a viewer on. As a viewer, you got to opt in from that one by clicking the blue join button and toggling that thing to on. Opt in to on. Let's keep rolling along here. Here are some more. This is what that email is going to look like for you. If you receive a gifted membership, you're going to see something like that in your email along with the notification during the live stream. But remember, yes, I will tell you, you absolutely can receive gifted memberships even if you're not on a live stream. I have often received gifted memberships because if my channel profile says that I am one of the most actively engaged humans on that person's channel, even when I'm not on the live stream, I might still, and I have still scored gifted memberships. Hey there, Jake Hudson. Welcome in, friend. Welcome to Shop Talk. This is episode 45. Thank you. And it's Lala. It's another one of the founding members of Kendi K's Krew. Thank you, Lala, for being a founding member of Kendi K's Krew, and that's Krew with a K. Lala says, I've even won prizes on Kendi K's channel. Y'all, I put out a recent post. Actually, Lala put out a post, and I simply reposted. What a beautiful post. She was acknowledging that she had received her Amazon gift card that she won during our December to Remember prize party for the members of Kendi K's Krew. So she did not score that $50 cash prize, but she still went home with a $20 Amazon gift card because it's Lala, because she had shown some of the top engagement on my channel during the month of December. So shout out to Lala, America's High Vibe Coach. Y'all, thank you. Let me share out some more channel comments so that everyone can see their comments on the screen. Rebounding with Cheryl agrees with me and also says thank you to the moderators. Monique Poe, thank you, and Gemini Diva for helping to moderate this stream for us today. Jake Hudson, we say welcome to you, friend, and welcome to Shop Talk. Lala is sending flowers. Thank you, Lala. It's Carol the Girl Miniature, now a member of Kendi K's Krew, who's saying thank you to our two kind humans who gifted memberships today to Kendi K's Krew. It's D Bossway and Gemini Diva 79. Crazy Kid says he is still working on his new configuration. Crazy Kid, don't forget to invite me over once you get everything set up. I want to join you so you can walk us through it. Yes, friends, I've got a series for how to make a thumbnail and how to make a winning thumbnail for free. Yes, so check out, that's a new series. Y'all join me this week. We're going to do one last little mini episode on how to do those playlists and make sure that folks know how to batch create playlists in batches. I was going back through because I always rewatch my own content, and I noticed that I really did not do a good job of showing folks how to create playlists in batches really fast to save them time. So I want to walk through that really quickly. So that will be episode 46 of Shop Talk. Oh, Gemini Diva says gifting memberships is a great way to give back. Again, friends, I budget my money, and I hope you do too. So I can become a member on everyone's channel. So friends, it's lovely. It's absolutely lovely for me to get a nice little bonus for supporting other content creators, new and small content creators like myself in the YouTube streets by receiving gifted memberships. And friends, I've received gifted memberships on some of my favorite channels, huge channels that have over 1 million subscribers. Channels like the Black Star Network, Roland Martin Unfiltered. I am a member. I'm a paid member. Y'all, I'm a lemon slice over there on the Dawn Lemon Show. But friends, I have received so many gift memberships in the YouTube streets. And y'all, it's because I love YouTube. I don't have cable TV anymore because I watch most of my content right here in the YouTube streets. Carol the Girl Miniature says, okay, Kendi K. Friends, so let's go back into it. I want to make sure that you have everything you need so that you can score a gifted memberships. Remember that once you reach 3,000 watch hours and at least 500 subscribers, you'll have the ability to enable memberships on your own channel. But y'all, this episode of Shop Talk, this is all about YouTube gift memberships from a viewer's perspective. We'll have a whole episode coming up this week to talk about memberships and how to structure memberships on your own channel from the content creator's perspective. Thank you all for joining me for this Sunday sunrise edition of Shop Talk. Appreciate you. I want to make sure everyone. Oh, we've got Monique Poe. Monique Poe is one of my favorite content creators. She's a member of Candy K's Krew. She's helping me to moderate this stream so you can see she's one kind human, y'all. But check out Monique Poe, y'all. Monique Poe has channel goals. She is trying to reach partial monetization and full monetization. And I believe that for you and your channel, Monique, because you put out so much good content. I love, she's a member of the basket making community. She's a mom, she's a wife. She is just a good human inside and out. We love us some Monique Poe. Monique has really been working hard, putting out more content, and she does occasionally go live. And so I love that about you, Monique Poe. Looking forward to you. Y'all don't forget to, when you're over there, set your notifications to all so that you can check out Monique Poe 37. She is one of my favorites, and I want her to be one of your favorites too. So friends, we've talked about the things that you can do to score yourself a gift membership, not just on my channel, but on any of your favorite channels in the YouTube streets. Now, let's talk about things that weaken your chances to receive a gift membership. When you watch, but you don't comment, when you don't further engage with the channel, you might be like a ghost. You're just kind of lurking about. Folks are asking you to hit the like button. You don't have to be a commenter, but at least you should hit the like button, friends, because when you don't, then the YouTube algorithm keeps that as part of your channel profile as well when you click out early. So yeah, sometimes we've got other things going on. We got Croppa, he's outside, he's checking on his crops, he's checking on his chicken. I can't believe that David Croppa has chickens, and you know Candy K loves chicken life. Chicken Explorers and JC Calamity Jane are some of my favorite chicken life channels, along with Cali Chickens, and now Croppa. Love chicken life. Candy K loves chicken life, so I'll be hanging out over there at Croppa's channel to explore it and see what he and his chickens are up to. So friends, what else weakens your chances to score a gifted membership? When you never comment, or when you don't return to a channel. The algorithm, the supercomputers that are in fact driving the YouTube algorithm and all of their coding inside of those computers, these are supercomputers now. They read that as low value and that you as a viewer are not consistent on the channel, and it gives those gifted memberships out to those viewers who are most actively engaged on those channels. So friends, what you should do instead is increase the odds that you can be gifted a membership. First thing you got to do is you got to toggle on and opt in to receive those gifted memberships. Y'all just hit that join button. It should be blue. Friends, if it isn't, it might be white. Doesn't matter. Just click it, and then it's going to bring up that box and show you that you need to just click the one little toggle on, opt on. It's going to turn into blue for you, and you know that you're in there, and it's a one and done. It will turn on and opt you into gift memberships on all channels across YouTube, channels of any size. So in order to increase your odds, watch the full live stream to increase your watch session as a viewer. And Monique Poe says, thanks, Candy K. And Rebounding with Cheryl says, this is absolutely fascinating. My co-host Croppa, I'm coming to you in about 1 minute, friend. And friends, click that join button, even if you don't buy. Friends, you got to click the join button so that you can hit the opt-in to receive even the gifted memberships. You don't have to buy a thing. Gift memberships last for exactly 30 days. And on the 31st day, your gift membership will end, and it won't charge your credit card or anything. It didn't ask you for a credit card. It won't charge a credit card at all unless you go back and reactivate it beyond the gift membership cycle. It's going to still always give you 30 days free. And then on the 31st day, you just no longer are a member of the channel unless you go back and decide to join and this time pay for it yourself. But you do, everyone who gets gifted a gift membership gets a free gift membership to that channel for 30 days. And on Kendi K's channel, once you get a gift membership, you are a member of Kendi K's Krew, and you are eligible for the cash prize wheel and all the prizes I give away just for my memberships. My memberships indeed have value. So continue to show up consistently for that channel creator, and you're going to increase the likelihood that you can get and score a free gifted channel membership. Y'all don't forget to set your notifications to all so that you can be notified when we go live, when we're holding a premiere, and when new content is posted on the channel. You'll also get access to the community posts when you hit and set your notifications to all. That means ring that bell and click on that bell and click on the little caret that's pointing up next to that bell and set those notifications to all. Croppa, we're getting ready to come down from this place, but I want to go back to our co-host Croppa so that he can share with us what's coming up this week for him on his channel. Croppa, do you have any live streams coming up? We have come into the house. I love this, Croppa. Thank you for being an excellent co-host on your channel. What do you want to share with us? Tell us about what we're looking at on that beautiful red wall. You know, red is Kendi K's.
Oh, I was cleaning up. You looking at some paintings that are some resin art that I did, that I do.
Wow, Croppa.
I stopped doing it though.
Why? Wow, the beautiful Croppa. Resin art. How long did you worked with resin?
I've been doing this for a little bit. Probably 3 years, 4 years.
Oh wow, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow, Croppa, you've got some interesting things going on. And that's what YouTube is all about. It's about you being you. Oh, that's gorgeous. Do you sell your artwork, David?
My customers will come by and want to buy it. What do y'all see in this picture?
I see a face. I see a face, and I see hair, a beautiful crown of hair blowing towards the back. That's what I see. What do you see?
The same thing. I just wanted to see if I was seeing it, but I can see where you see the face.
Yes, I took a art class in college, and I loved just looking at the art, and that is something that our professor would always ask us, what did we see? I see a little bit of Croppa there.
An American Indian.
Wow.
But I like doing this. It's just resin and acrylic paint.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. So unique. Everyone different. So your medium there is resin and acrylic.
Mm-hmm. This is all acrylic right here. When you see them shine like that, that's resin.
Okay, oh, I love that green. That reminds me of the colors of the Pacific Northwest. Yes. Love that. Beautiful. Croppa, do you have any, do you mostly do long format content or live streams?
No, I just do videos. I will do I used to do live streams a lot, but I just stopped.
You're all the time live so you do live streams because you're most
I do live streams. I go live with Tampa.
Yes.
So yeah, I do live streams. I'm sorry you thought you off moving this camera so much, but yeah, I do live streams with Tampa and a few other people. You know, I go on their channels, but I like that.
Well, Croppa, I will tell you, Monique Poe says this is beautiful. Gemini Diva says very beautiful. Real Journal Talk with beautiful. We're at a loss for words. Just beautiful. Gemini Diva says, oh, I need art on my walls. Crazy Kid says that they too see a lady with wind blowing through their hair. Oh, yes, we see that, Croppa. Croppa, thank you for joining me for this edition of Shop Talk. I hope that you were able to get some information on how you can get gifted. We want to thank our good friend in the YouTube streets. We want to thank Harjarina Net. We want to thank Gemini Diva 79 for their wonderful gift of 15 gifted memberships to Kendi K's Krew. Y'all, if you want to become a member of Kendi K's Krew, you're going to get these great custom emojis. We've got a monthly prize wheel, and it's just for Krew members, and it includes a cash prize each and every month. Friends, membership has its privileges. So y'all click that join button, check out the Kendi K's Krew, and don't forget to toggle on. Click that join button so that you can toggle on to activate gift memberships and check out the pricing for beyond your 30 days as a gifted channel member. You all, thank you for being a member of Kendi K's Krew. I thank you, Croppa, for joining me as my co-host today. This was a great experience. Thank you all for joining me. Goodbye for now.